Good Thursday afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to a fresh, unsalted, sweet as all hell, dialed, ready, focused, aligned, Slay the Spire Ascension 13 run, which will not fail. We're going to find success today. I'm feeling better today, by the way. Yeah, I mean, work still work, but you know, we're dialed. Last video, we'll be honest, just a giant salt fest, but you know what? We're going to realign. I feel like I was figuring it out. Then yesterday, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And guess what? Today, I'm coming back with a clean mind. I'm going to be like, all right, the game's going to give you stuff, and you're going to work with it. It's going to give you, like, that blue square on a Rubik's Cube that you won't know what to do with, and you'll work with it from there. By the way, follow New Vegas. If you're not watching the stream right now, I'm going through the Old World Blues part of the game. It's really great. I learned some really good dialogue I can use in my personal life, like sonjaculate. Yeah. You can, you know, it's something to do with sound waves and ejaculation. You can figure out what happens there. Cool game. What do we want to start with here? Big money, no whammy, stop. I can get an elite, potentially, with the first 3 combats have 1 HP. Let's go for that. That gives us a good start. It's not something that's really, like, permanent, but hey, it's a step in the right direction. If we can get that elite for free, we'll be happy. If we can't, hey, you know what? Life's a bitch and then you die. Oh, and ironically today, I remember I was doing like a whole, oh man, hologram, such a good early start card. Give me the streamline for damage. I was going on like a little tangent yesterday of like, you know, those kind of people that literally do the thing. It's like, oh, well, I heard online sort of deal. I'm like, yeah, this is me doing my example. Like, yeah, fucking hypocrites, right? I know. Literally me today talking about charcoal toothpaste, which by the way, I've started using active charcoal toothpaste to brush my teeth sometimes. I'm very, you know, specific with it, or very careful in using it because I don't want to destroy my enamel. How'd you learn about doing that, Tim? Oh, you know, I read it online. Getting in discussion with my coworker today. He's talking about using like charcoal toothpaste. He's like, yeah, I do it twice a day. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't do that twice a day. It'll destroy your enamel. He's like, oh shit, where'd you hear that? I'm like, oh fuck, wait. I read it online, and I'm like, oh shit. And then it dawned on me, I'm like, I am that person right now. I am literally the hypocrite I was calling out yesterday. So good on me there for, you know, really sticking to my guns and going completely against everything I said I hated yesterday, and then, you know, went from there. It wasn't even like a heated debate or anything. It was just like, oh shit. Like as soon as I said it, it dawned on me. I'm like, oh, I'm the maniac, and it's all right. Yeah, so far this run's looking pretty good. Hyper beams, finger cannons, streamlines galore. Really wish I would have taken the freaking after image, or not the after image, the hologram, the decoy. My brain's like all over the place when it comes to this right now, so you'll forgive me. I'm gonna go for some shops, because if I can find another opportunity to buy just that, I'm gonna fucking do it, damn it. We're gonna fucking do it. Okay. Do we have the keys to the kingdom right now if we were just to keep cycling Hyper Beam back as frequent as possible? It's a big maybe. Would I want a claw in this deck? It's also a fairly big maybe. I said maybe one day you're gonna be the one that saves me, right? I'm gonna go for it. It's a physical-based deck, which again, most success tends to come from the physical-based deck. See what we can get out of it. I would like to hit this shop with little problem, and we're gonna take this path more than likely. So I'll take the elite now because I feel pretty damn strong right now. I think I can take on like the world and anything else that they want to throw at me. I can just tell them to sit there self. By the way, getting some good draws here. Like that's a huge turn. Like in all likelihood, I should be able to clean the house with this guy right here. And we'll do just that by playing this, dropping a hot one on him there. Boom, he's dead. Good run so far. Dead branch, pretty all right. Other cards here that we would like, you know, we're analyzing. Beep, boop, bop. I'm gonna take rainbow. It could be fodder for the fireplace because I don't really care about it. We don't need to play it just because we have it. I'll do 2 clicks. We got Vajara. That's good. And we're gonna dip out of there. That event's been treating me nicely. Normally it's like 1 click, it's like, hey, 1 and 4, and get fucked, boy. It's like, oh, all right. Remember what I said about, you know, the game fucking you, you fuck back? Well, again. Use that, wait a minute. Oh. I thought this was the spoon for some reason. And you gave me a capacitor, which I can't really play, because I'm gonna block. Obviously, I'm gonna block. So we got block on top there. But this means any one-time use cards are looking a lot more delicious. Delicious, yeah, that's the word I want to use today. A lot more appealing, more appetite. I guess any other way to say delicious. Yeah, I want it. I'm taking more zero cost cards because there's a lot of relic synergy with that as well. Shop, what do you got? A solid block? Why, I never. I'll take it. See, look, a little bit of positive attitude and positive thinking, and we're fucking kings and queens of the universe. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I don't know why, I think of kings and queens, and I'm like, oh yeah, speaking of that, hey, Grace. And again, this was not just because I said queen, although I think queen, I'm like, if I knew a queen, her name would be Grace. Steam's really good, just to let you know. So this one's for you. I booted up Steam today, and then it's like, hey, you have a message from one of your friends here. I don't care how tired or how hard your day was, you have to do today's daily. You sent me that on the 18th. I just got it today. Thanks, Steam. I need to figure out what that daily is. If you can give me a seed, I might do a one-off one for one of those, just so I can see what that daily is all about, because I missed it. I didn't get the message till then. It's really cool. So shout out to Steam for being just a good old pal for that one. And we can block 7 right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that. You gave me a bias cognition as well. Would have been good to know. I might have played that instead. Oh, easy. Beam cell. Beam cell. Claw. Strike. Block. 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 Looking good. Alright, 13 damage. Not a fan of it. How about just die? Alright, good. It's going well. We're at the end of the floor. Doubling my energy could be good. It could be good. It isn't going to be good. I'll take it because at worst I draw it, I play it, that's it. It took up one space in my draw. Could be outstanding later. And it is Slime Lord as an opener. I'm going to be greedy here. And I'm going to squeeze out a beam cell upgrade here. I think this will be fine. I think a beam cell squeeze here is perfectly fine. Don't be weird about that, by the way. So opening hand, yeah, it's just terrible. Like, actually probably the most abysmal stuff I've ever seen. I'm going to go ahead and evoke that because if I start playing hyper beams, these orbs are going to be basically useless, like 100% useless, like just will be useless. And rather than hyper beam here, let's get streamlined to be a little bit cheaper as well. That'll cost less in the long run. We can hyper beam on the multi-attack guys down the line. It'll be great. Beam cell, solid opener. Hologram, get streamline. Streamline's now dirt cheap. Gonna go for an FTL first. And that's a solid split. So now we draw our hyper beam on the rebound and we'll be set. Go ahead and do a rainbow here. A little bit of finger cannon action. Meatball. Not gonna play the meatball. Also, not gonna play darkness in all likelihood. Nah, okay, barrage is actually good. I was gonna say not gonna play any of these. No, dude, I'll play barrage. Check it out. Wham bam bam. Gratui. Ratatouille. Splatoony. Blocku. Faku. Anything else? Okay, good. And we've crushed this first boss fight. I would like to draw the hyper beam though. That is the thing I was sort of hinging on for damage. So if you'd be so kind as to acquiesce me. Appreciate it, game. Alright, so we have to draw Hyper Beam here. Thank God we did. 35 damage, solid. Floor is mopped, game looking good. Echo Form is a game-winning card, and we're off to the fucking races. We're gonna take the Sozu as well. The Sozu, I mean... You know what? I've always looked at this, I'm like, Sozu. It reminds me, like, first thing that comes to mind, non-alcoholic, soju. What is a sozu? So if I type in sozu, obviously the internet has now been, based around video games, and I get an image of Slay the Spire, but I also get... Oh, this is the freaking fountain thing. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Yeah. Absolutely, what the hell? The picture of, like, is this Avatar fan art? Avatar, by the way, getting a live-action Netflix series. Lots of my friends are eagerly excited about that. I'm excited. I'm just not, like, gushing as hard as others. But, again, I'm not one to shit on anyone's parade if you're, like, really excited about anything except for Game of Thrones. And that's not even a knock at Game of Thrones. You can like Game of Thrones, too. But, like, listen. Maybe it's a little bit of a jab towards my coworkers. I love them dearly. When Game of Thrones is on, it's, like, all I can hear. It's, like, Jesus Christ. And it's not just at work I hear. It's, like, you don't think I'm not hearing it on the internet, at my house. Not at my house, thankfully. Just... everywhere, hearing it which way, one way or the other. It's a lot. We're gonna go ahead and do this because I want to take a little less damage. Like, again, you can gush about whatever you want, but like, fucking Christ, it's like, I don't know. If people go home to their husband's wife, it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say it like this. Making a bit here, and I'm like, this could be like extremely offensive, but there's like just somewhere along the lines, it's just like, it's like, oh, Game of Thrones memes, XYZ, DAE, it's like, oh, Are there fucking couples out there that are like making love to each other? It's like, oh, baby, winter's coming. It's like, what the fuck? It's just, yeah, I love Game of Thrones so much. It's like, oh, okay, maybe it's just me expressing my, it's not even hate towards Game of Thrones. I think that show is great. Have you seen a single episode? No, but I saw some, like, scenes from the old seasons. That counts, right? Maybe. Cool-headed. Draws my cards. Gets me a Frost Orb. I'm okay with that. By the way, yeah, like, if you like Game of Thrones, that's cool. I hear it's great. I will watch it once it's done, because, you know, I'm that guy. You got me. That's me. Like, oh, I don't want to watch it till it's done. No, I'm just like, can't be bothered. Also, huge dividends on the rainbow. Burn that shit. We got 85 max HP. We're going to the fucking moon with this run. To the fucking moon. Check it. Beam cell, streamline, double streamline, then you hologram for a block. Get a free streamline. Crush him like a fucking bug. Don't get the steroid potion because you can't. This is great. This is great. Fucking Frosted Flakes, dude. Tony the Tiger right now. I'm so tempted. I could probably take this path now because of that huge upgrade there. It's risky, but it can work. The deck's not too thick. We have a lot going on for us. I get an Echo Form out the gate. Get one of these orbs as well. This is good. Probably should have drank this. I'm going to be up with front with you. Would have been good. Probably would have been smart. We're taking damage now because of it. Oopsie. Okay, evoke that. That gets played twice for solid damage. Beam Cell, Claw, Strike. So he's low. Just lost 24 HP, so let's reevaluate if we want to take on that elite. Alright, losing even more HP. So now we're going to pivot away from the elites, because I have lost like just half my life in the fucking blink of an eye because I didn't draw a Hyper Beam any sooner. I draw Hyper Beam sooner, I'm fine there. You don't draw it, you know, the game's telling you to just fuck off, lad. Yeah. I'm gonna skirt. We're gonna rest. We have something good here. I don't want to throw it away because I feel like that would have been a bit too big of a risk. 99 ducats, dude. There's a fireplace coming up and a shop. Give me them ducats. Again, guess that video game reference. Win, you know, a nice nod for me saying, hey, you played a good game as a kid. I think I may have said what that reference is from, but I don't know. I say that and everyone's like, it's like, Tim, why would you get this give me them ducat shit from? It's like, come on. It's from a game you played. It's like, no, it's not. It's like, no, it really is from a game you probably played. Like, don't even bullshit me. It's like, oh, what game is it? It's like, you know it. You know it. You got people doubting it. It's like, I bet it wasn't even from a game. It's like, no, it was. Like, trust me. You know who you're talking to? It's me. It's Tim. What do I do for, like, most of my life in my spare time? It's fucking video games. It's from a game. You know it, too. Auto shields. You know what? I'm liking the idea, and it's upgraded, so sure. The courier, just in time to hit up a shop, just in time to hit up a yop. And we could rest here and fight the elite. I think 65 HP is enough HP to fight an elite anyway. You're gonna upgrade hologram so you can start fishing out your high damage value card a little bit quicker. I think that's a smart choice. Alright, what are you selling? A second claw, so the ramp can get even quicker. I kind of like it. Panache, with his deck, minus the Hyper Beam turns. We can make Panache pop a lot. I kind of want both of these. What do we got for cards here? Amamori, very solid. Avoid some curse action. Jinja, no longer become weakened. Probably, like, tremendous. If we get weakened, we lose a lot of our ability to do damage. I'm going to take that. A second claw. I'm going to thin out my strike, and we're gonna ski-daddle. Very good. Oh no! Why'd you have to put me here? I didn't want to be here. I never asked for this. You're doing more damage. I hate people that do more damage. I need you to die. Okay, now that he's dead, go ahead and grab our cheap as hell streamline. Take minimal damage. We can still take on the elite on around the corner here. Finger cannon, strike him. Very good. No, no, I'm a coward. I will not fight. You cannot make me. Do not pass go. Do not click $200. We're taking on the elite. It's Book of Stabbing. I have no fear. I have no fear. You start with a finger cannon, a meager block, meager claw, meager damage. It's still good. The damage is still solid. We will rest on the final fireplace in all likelihood. That's the expected outcome from this. Yeah, dual cast in there. Alright, we just don't want to lose too fucking much HP here, because this will be embarrassing if I lose the run like this. Thank you for the go for the eyes. We haven't drawn our primary damage cards yet. Neither Streamline Echo Form or Hyper Beam have shown up, so it's a little frustrating. Just a little. I'm not blaming the game right now. I'm just saying you could do better right now, game. That's okay. I understand you lead a very busy fucking life. We're gonna go ahead and get the big beam cell back on table here so we can keep him weak for a little bit longer, so I can guarantee you do my damage. That will be my death if I don't kill you here. Do a cool headed first. Really was hoping for a hyper beam. Hyper beam. We'll play that twice. Block for 9. We're alive, but I don't have nearly enough HP for this boss fight. Why the fuck is hyper beam the last card in the deck? Like fucking Christ. I know this is my fault. I hinged on that, right? I'm like, hey, hyper beam's gonna show up, right? Right? Where's hyper beam? Oh, okay. Guess I'm gonna lose all my HP. Well, fuck me. I feel like I may have just thrown the runaway as a result of this. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? I thinned out my strikes. I have more blocks available for use. This is not that bad of a variance, but this is some fucking molarkey, dude. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, so I have 3 HP. My rest for this upcoming fight is just gonna be a bit... I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh my fucking lord. The elite fight went as bad as it possibly fucking could have. I didn't draw any of my good block. Oh my fucking god. Oh, hey, this fucking salt's back right now. It was greedy. I'll be honest. But like, the fucking, the Hyper Beam was the last card in the fucking book of stabbing fight. What the hell? It's just normal variance too, but I drew, what was it, like, did I have 4 or 5 hands before that? I can't remember. Like, it's just... your odds get better the longer you go on, right? Am I just fucking like gambler blind or something? Like, am I just fucking like, you know, submitting to a gambler's fallacy? I probably am, but like, just fuck off, game. Actually, fuck off with that shit. So, good run down the toilet. Okay, it's right. I'm gonna do what my coworker told me. You know, you're having one of those moments. All right, just pinch the skin, pinch the forehead. Bad thoughts are gone. We're refocused. We're ready. We're dialed. We're ready. This is gonna give me a great card. Let's go. Alright, to aggregate. Early on, that does nothing. Later on, unless we have a deck that facilitates it, it probably won't do anything either, but if we get a thick deck, there'll be some turns where we get to play everything. And that's good. We're going to take this path right here, take on the elite. Oop. I just clicked off my game, and then it came back to the word eat ass on my screen from the stream I have in the background. That's very nice. You can guess what stream it is. Okay. You play aggregate, you get an extra energy. You get the energy back is what I mean. And you play your cards. Alright, hey boo boo. Okay. So we could play the risky game and let the lightning strike this guy so we can squeeze out 1 extra bit of damage. I'm just gonna double focus there. I forgot I was licked by this guy, so we had to really do that. Otherwise, take the risk of losing HP. We're gonna be conservative. No HP loss. This guy can fucking give me his slime all he wants. He can slime me, he can lick me. I don't give 2 fucks what he does, as long as he's not hurting me. We have 9 damage on the table. This would not be enough to get a kill. Block it up. Okay, see, I'm already feeling, like, refreshed from that, tilting defeat. That's good. Like I said, I've had in the past, man, I've had a history of being a tilter, kind of. No, I was actually not really a tilter. My Call of Duty days, which, okay, preface there, hey, you played Call of Duty? Yeah, like, what fucking 15-year-old back in, like, you know, 2010 plus, is the right way to say it, didn't play Call of Duty. I mean, there's a handful, obviously. You're not wrong. I'm not going to say you're wrong. Most boys my age, they were playing Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty. Those days are long behind me. I haven't really picked up a Call of Duty game for, like... I just haven't. Like, I've never seen a point. I truly believe those games can actually bring out the worst in you. Oh, what about League of Legends and MOBAs? Yeah, those do it too. Without a doubt. But that's a different type of, like, you know... frustration or rage or anger. Call of Duty, it's because of the nature of the game where it's like, you can spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, like, rapid fire. And it's like, okay, this is the game. Get fucked or get good. It's like, oh, this is fun, right? And you keep playing it. It's like, no. I mean, it is fun, but it's like when the game is so fast and like you're just getting like just, you know, screwed over rapid time. It's like, yeah, that's gonna cause some frustration and like even those calmness of soul. It's like, all right. I think it's truly because of like the pace and the speed of that game is why there's like a lot of like, you know, rage culture behind Call of Duty. So I'm getting a zero cost deck and I have an aggregate. Deep breaths. It's fine because we can get some expensive cards as well to play with them. Gonna get a second aggregate. So what is my goal here? It's gonna be a big low cost deck with high cost cards that I can aggregate into and play the zero cost cards on rotation. That's the plan. But when it comes to fruition, you will revere me as a god and or a saint. You know, fucking I'll take over the fucking Julius Caesar throne right now. Just to go back in time and tell him, hey, bud, check it out. See this video, Slay the Spire? Alright, hand over the throne before the barbarians come. Oh, the barbarians are coming? No barbarians would ever penetrate Rome's defenses. And that's the part where he looks at me, he's like... Or I look at him and I say, you said penetrate. And he's like, oh, good one. And he's like, okay, you can be the king. The Caesar. What was the leader of Rome? Leader of Rome title? Was it? It was just Caesar. Yeah, it was just Caesar. Or Augustus. Or in today's common world, you know, your name is potentially one or the other. I don't want to take the damage here, but we have no choice. Another 5 HP down the drain here. Unfortunate, but not a big deal. How do I rate this deck to the prior one? I'm not as excited. I'm just going to be honest. Skim lets us get that sort of, you know, get massive energy, get draw on rotation, style on people sort of deck. It'll take a minute to buff up. I'm actually terrified to fight elites right now because if I run into Gremlin Knob with this deck, we're going to have a very bad time. It's going to be a very bad time. It's going to be awful, actually. This scares me. What can I upgrade to make my life better? Probably go for the eyes. Yikes. That's a yikes. Well, we're gonna go this way. My baby takes the morning. Hey, he works from 9 to 5. So this is the worst possible outcome. Don't know if you noticed. Got Gremlin Knob. I'm gonna save my skill plays so I can play, you know, my draw cards, things like aggregates, so we can play more cards. I can aggregate here. I'll draw 3 cards. If I draw 3 fucking blocks, I'll lose my goddamn mind. This is just all kinds of bad. So we play this. That does nothing, Tim. Oh, thank you for the weakness. Come on, get down with the weakness. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. We're not dead. We're very close, but we're not dead. I can't play another skill because he will kill me. Alright, Gremlin Knob, you thought you got the better of me, but looks like I was just one step ahead this time. Hey, Slay the Spire and Mega Crit, are you listening in to my fucking microphone like Facebook does? Stop this. You have the power to be the change you want to be in the world. Stop fucking me over. Please. I'm begging ya. Alright. Aggregates still does nothing. You know, just playing it because it makes me feel good, that's all. Okay, so we're looking for like a block. Hey, that's a pretty good card right there, if I'm not mistaken. Lets me block some damage. I could take 6 damage and then you do 18 right now. I'm going to do that. Because if we're just playing the slow game, like he's going to keep attacking. There's one thing this guy does, and he attacks. So if I'm just sitting here blocking away, like trying to keep my life alive, it's a good play, but if I'm not doing any damage in the process, like what good is the play if I'm not killing him? So take the loss of HP there so we can end this a little bit quicker. Very good. Alright, it's like a fight for survival right now with every bit of trash, so buckle down because it's going to be a rough ride. We're grabbing a lot of stacks because, again, the plan for this deck is make it thick and have a bunch of zero-cost cards that you can play premium blocks with. Premium blocks. Like, the premium's so high, you cannot dare afford it. It's like American healthcare or something. Oh, okay, is that political? Oh, quick, default to the mustard conversation. Mustard, okay. So here, aggregate actually gives me an extra bit of energy. I'm only playing that so I can get extra block out of stack, because this is the world I live in. Alright, 5 HP down the toilet, not a big deal. Not even going to bat an eye, not even going to play Sweep and Beam here. 16 damage, 2 quick ones. 1, 2, the double. By the way, if you guys have not seen Streets 112 as a YouTube video, you are missing out on some gold. I remember when that thing first came out, too. I was fucking dying. He's never seen a 113, and he never fucking will, guys. Him and Mark Russo. Alright, there's another skim. So we have the premise of the deck is here. The damage is not. So we're looking for that damage here. This fight scares me. Aggregate's pretty good. You gotta kill the fucking wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? That's like the first thing that also came up at work today. Is some of my coworkers were talking about the Harry Potter movies and books, and like one girl was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I like the Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter movies a lot more than I like the books." And I'm not sitting here like judging you because like one, I could give $2, you know, one way or the other. If you like Harry Potter, you like Harry Potter. That's cool. You can like Harry Potter. No one's gonna. I'm not gonna jump down your throat over that. When she told me she liked the movies more, though, or when I heard this conversation with speaking to a different coworker, basically me eavesdropping like a big old dork, and then jumping in and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you know, so which one's your favorite?" And she's like, "Oh, I really like the Goblet of Fire." And I'm just sitting here like, As Dumbledore calmly approaches you, "I need you to put your name in the Goblet of Fire." And I'm just like, "Yeah. That was a good movie, you're right." I'm just like, instead of the joke, and then I showed her the meme. She's like, "Oh yeah, I guess, oh." It was a good time. I just love any chance I can whip out the fucking Goblet of Fire. Go crazy for it. The deck's still not good, by the way, in case you were keeping tabs. Grabbing Compile Driver because we can draw some cards from it. Ideally, draw into Aggregate, draw into Skims, skim out Claw every single time into stack so I can take no damage, ramp up Claw, get stronger, one-shot the boss eventually. If you're keeping tabs, chances are that's not gonna work. We're about to crash and burn. Like, things are not looking good. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This was a good opener. I'm taking 8 damage instead of blocking because this is like the best outcome for me. We will aggregate again. Why? It makes it makes something a little bit easier. It makes the stack a little bit better. Explosive Potion against Hexabud. I don't want it. I want Creative AI, but Streamline is my best bet to actually get damage on this boss, so it is. Draw into Streamline. Play Streamline as much as you fucking can. We're even gonna go do this right now. Wham, bam, Blatooey. Likely gonna need this. I'm just gonna chug it down right now before I can even miss the opportunity. Thank you for the Preserved Insect, by the way. Did a little bit of a number on this guy. We're blocking for 7 now. It's good, not great. Remember that. And we're just on rotation to get Streamline back now because that is our big damage source. Go for the Ice helps out a lot. Okay, so we got both of our stacks at the end of the draw, which is fine. It makes them good blocks, but I have no cards to supplement your blocks with, so I'm going to block for 29 and do 3 damage. Again, a bit of variance on the draw there. Could have went a different way and it would have helped me out a great deal more. I'm going to play one of these. And I'm going to play this just so I can do the damage. I got Claw out of it. That's actually like the best possible option there. So Streamline should show up eventually. It doesn't have to show up now. It could be the last card in the deck for all I know. Play this. Play Strike. We'll play Dual Cast and then we'll block for 14. Okay, so far it's a controlled fight. Streamline was not the last card in the deck, so thank you for the game thank you to the game for giving me that opportunity. So now Streamline costs 0, so anytime we can do a draw, I'm going for it. Okay, stack on the opening hand, not very good. There's Streamline, play it. You need to block. Like, you're gonna start taking some massive damage here. Get through the deck, play Streamline. That's the only mission you have anymore. There you go, wham, bam. Streamline. That's not Streamline. Draw is what I meant to say. Compile Driver. Draws a little bit more. You stack. Take the burns. Feel the burns. Alright. Good. Rotation comes around. Huge turn for Go for the Eyes, by the way. Huge. So we can block for 14. Dual cast this. We're taking just a little bit of damage now. And this is his big turn, too. The downside is the burns are going to be huge here. Like real huge. Go skim. I can play one more strike here. That's good. The deck's getting thick of a lot of burns. This guy's only at 67 HP. We're 30 minutes into today's video, and we're about to die. So in case things seem bleak, they can get worse. There is a chance we can escape death here. It's slim. We would need to get our streamline on our rotation here. Didn't get it. Not a big deal. Gonna go ahead and go for that right there. Gonna aggregate so I can draw and draw, and I draw a block. Alright. 1 HP. Does he have it? Wow, we are looking good today. The first run was looking promising. I got fucked over. Second run was not that good, and I got fucked over. Although I'm not so much about that one, mad about that one, is just because that deck was just hot garbage. I'm so thankful Neo is giving me a chance here, giving me another option here. You know what? I put my fate in your hands. Do I want the 3 weak opponents? I don't. Give me a rare card. Just don't give me the meatball. It's Seek. That's a pretty fucking good card. Enables a lot of options here. Get ready, by the way. We're going to buckle in here. If this one goes well, we might be here for an hour, so grab some popcorn. Go on, I'll wait. Or you could pause the video if you wanted. Seek. We need good cards for Seek to really pop off. Get some good cards from this shop right here, or this shop right here. I like the Mystery Machine a little bit more. Could get me something I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying. This opener, you fucking block a Palooza. I'm not losing any HP right now. So be it. You want to spit on me? You can spit on me. Okay, I would like to get a block right now. Thank you for the block. Could really use a block right now. Oh, I would like a lightning strike on him as well. That's fine. It's expected variance. Eee. We'll do it like this because we get some more consistent AoE damage. I get the block. Alright, so we ended up losing about like 9 or so HP on this fight. It's not bad. 612. Okay, hang on. 9. Drops him to 11. Okay. Trust me, I did the math. When I said 11 and I said 12, I'm like, okay, we have enough. I was still being cautious because for some reason my brain's just like, you know, on anxiety alert. And I blame some phone calls at work for that. It's like, sorry, sir. Okay. I'm gonna go for the eyes. It's damage. It can do a nice bit of block for me here, through the form of, you know, weakening. Heal 18 HP for 35. I'm fine with that, actually, because I'm going to be fighting an elite. I'm going to want to have as much HP as I can. Okay, I didn't want to thin out the deck any more than I already have thinned it out, because I need damage. If I don't get damage from the upcoming battle here, I'm going to be fucked. The game gave me back-to-back thinning options, by the way, so kind of giving me a sign here. You thin something out, what do you thin out? I don't know. What do you thin out? We're fighting elites, and if we don't get damage and I thin out a strike, I'm going to be hurting a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and thin out a strike, though. I'd rather have some defense. Need some offense here, sir. What's the best offense you can offer me? An FTL. Pretty good. I'm going to take it. Take focus. That's not the focus of this deck. It's going to be 0 cost rotation. Alright. No matter what, we have to fight an elite, so I'm going to dip my hand 2 times at least. Singing Bowl will get some more max HP every time we take a card that doesn't fit our niche. And this is a good start. We even drew the Ascender's Bane out. So that's pretty good. We have an attack potion in our pocket as well if we really need to do some extra damage. Which, you know what? I should be playing earlier so I can get that draw to come back later. Actually, yeah, we need to play this turn. 14 damage to 1 target. Only for this fight. It's free. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Do you play Zap here? I think every little bit actually counts. So yeah. So that's his bash turn. Thankfully we have Go for the Eyes on hand. Go for the Eyes. Gonna skill out Rip and Tear. That's another 14 damage. And that's a kill. Very well controlled fight for not having a lot of damage. The potion belt's just alright. None of this fits the niche of the deck. I'll be honest with you, Cool-Headed does. It's called draw. Draw into my 0-cost cards, get some Frost Orbs. Leaves Blizzard open for a backup plan. Okay, I like it. I'm just trying to validate picking cards because I don't like passing on them. Good turn for the opener of this. Into that. Into this. Into that. I just don't want to take damage. We have enough damage to, you know, eventually kill this guy in the long run, so I'm fine playing a little bit of a conservative block game. I could seek out FTL. I'll tell you a list of things I don't want to do in my life is that, but hey, if push comes to shove, you do it. Evoke that. Strike him. Strike him. This is some very collective play. Oh, this is only the first floor. Hey, rude boy in the audience, I know. And there's our Blizzard. We can pivot both ways. 0-cost, draws, Frost, Orbs, Blizzards, go. Excellent. Did everyone catch that? I think I spoke in very coherent, complete sentences there, so if you didn't catch that, just ask me. You're gonna seek out an FTL. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Oh my god, I am. Why am I doing this? Just so I can get rid of that. Block it up. Why would I not play this? Well, good point. You should just play it. Good. One problem is taken care of. We only got one worm to deal with, and People's Elbow, looking good. Any Frost Orbs for me. So I don't like this. You're giving me two things I really love. I'm gonna go... Hologram can come up a lot. If the game's giving me Frost Orbs, I'm gonna play the Frost Orbs, alright? No one can be too upset about this. So now we are okay getting rid of our Lightning Orbs in turn for Frost, because it'll be a lot better. Bronze Scales with enough Frost. Okay, hang on, let's do that. 3 Frost out, that's 6 block. Yeah, 1 block. Okay, and then you rotate it. I'm doing math, trust me. Do you take on more elites with this current lineup? That's the question I'm asking myself. I have passive damage. I think I could take on another elite. And if I need to, I'll drink this, because I won't really need it too much for that boss fight. Let's go for it. This is exactly the fight I did want to fight as well, too, so that's good. Just going to outright say, I'm going to drink it here. Let's get those Frost Orbs on the table. Lickety split, alright? Lickety split, alright? You know what? Just fucking give it to me, dude. Just fucking give it to me. And then you give it to me. Okay. One more turn here. If we can evoke this with a 3rd Frost Orb, I'll be happy. Thank you very much. We don't want to evoke these because we want to keep them for passive blocks. Rise and shine, motherfucker. I get 10 block on rotation as long as I draw 2 other block cards or a weakness like this. That's enough block right there. That's 6. That's 4. That's 5. That's 15. It's good. And then the more blocks we play, the more damage our Blizzard will do. So you go cool-headed. FTL, so we can get to those cards a little bit quicker. Blizzard's hitting for 8 right now. And we need to block here if we want to preserve the, you know, the armor options we have going on here. And this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Yep. Get another one on the table. Play that. Not a good turn for blocks there. Be the first to admit it. So he's weakening us. To go for the eyes is still essential. Okay, he's going to start getting through the armor now. So we are on a bit of a timer to wrap up this fight a little bit quicker. Cool-headed. Evoke for block. Frost is 11 damage. Another block. I think that preserves us from taking damage. No, we take 2. Again, we're on the back foot at this point. FTL opener. Would have liked that go for the eyes to be saved for later. Strike him, strike him. Chances are we draw a Blizzard here and we're going to want it for the damage. So I'm going to go ahead and evoke this so I can get any little bit of passive damage I can. And then we got exactly what we needed. So you go... You channel. You play Blizzard. You block one more time. That'll drop him down to 9. Trying to just get the most bang for my buck as far as HP is concerned here. You block again, you get 8, you get 10, you get 16, you do 3 damage. You elbow him, and you guaranteed, like, as long as you draw at least 1 instance of damage, he dies. I think that's a little bit better for a little bit more HP. Turns out we would have been fine if we did it the other way. Hey, you never know that going into it. Live and learn. Buffer is great. A whole turn of no damage. pretty fucking good. Cost 2. But it's a whole turn of no damage. They're giving me Leap. Leap is a solid block on rotation. I think that's what we want more. And I have 3 fireplaces here. I'm going to get some upgrades going here. Upgrading both cool-headed to draw my cards quicker. The first plan here. Hey, you're not supposed to be combat, you dingleberry. You're supposed to be a fucking empty room with a chest in it that has fucking Tori in it. What are you doing? You didn't get the memo or something? No, you didn't get the memo. Not at all, boy. Let me go ahead and seek out my other cool-headed. And I'm going to block. No damage to me, 3 to you. Looking fine. We have a decent frost option in the future here. Block, block. Do the thing that does more damage. That's a sensible decision. And then you FTL, you strike, we're good. So by getting bronze scales, that enables the frost to actually help us through the upcoming boss fight. Because before this, like, this guy was going to be a big problem. We need to upgrade hologram. We need to. It's another way of getting out our frost a little bit quicker. Has to happen. Because we can't have that fade away. I don't want the fucking wound right now. The thing is, you pass on this right now, guess what's going to happen on the next floor? You already know what's going to happen on the next floor. You're going to get the fucking event that gives you a curse or max HP for max HP for current HP right now. Take this, you get a wound, reduce your max HP, or, you know, insert any other miserable option that could happen to me. And it gives you more gold. But then you'll get the healing as gold option, and that's so good. We were gonna rest anyway. It just a little bit more HP for this fight is a good thing. I don't think this will affect us too much. This is a terrible opener. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink this. Get that damage out on the table right now. Okay, so that's 36 damage. It's pretty fucking horrendous. Give me that go for the eyes, please. Alright, that's 27 damage. Pretty fucking horrendous. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of things I'm not a fan of. This would be one of them. I can evoke this. That will give me... Ooh. Ooh, okay. Good draws. Good draws have saved the day. Yeah, you leap. You get hologram on a turn where you didn't want to get it. You know, at this point, that's just life. I'm drawing the cards I need to in, like, reverse order. It's fine. I'm playing a reverse order game at the end of the day, so that's cool. Block, block, mitigate the damage, take no damage. Do 6 back. Alright. Controlled fight. We got this. Straight up cool-headed. Straight up FTL. Could evoke that. Could play Blizzard for 8. Should probably block. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block. Take 1 damage and let him hurt himself for me. Those are turns we like. When he decides to do his, like, just big, you know, fuck you, I'm gonna hurt you attack, that's different, and we don't really have much control over that. So I'm gonna go cool-headed, hologram, gonna grab the better cool-headed so we have the deck emptied out, go for the eye squeeze and some damage, ramping up Blizzard as well. There's the big hitter that we were talking about. Go for the eyes is proven to be a very good pickup. We'll go for cool-headed, hologram, cool-headed, don't draw into something I want. FTL's fine, even though it does nothing. Taking 6. Okay. You cool-head. You Blizzard for... No, you strike, and then you Blizzard for 18. See that? An unfocused Tim would have done that in a different order. We would have missed out, and we need every bit of damage we can get right now. So I ain't missing nothing. Go for defend into a FTL. And then a hologram into a defend. I could strike him, get dropped down to what? 4? Yeah. That's fine, because we'll get 10 block anyway. Alright. We're gonna block. And then we're gonna go Delaware. Okay. One extra block left over. I thought I was gonna take 1 bit of damage. Huge turn for this, so we take no damage guarantee. Go ahead and give me my Blizzard if you'd be so kind. Didn't get me what I wanted. I wanted a pony. Hey. The damage reflection is huge. These 2 cards I really wanted to, you know, not show up right now. So this is a little concerning. We'll go ahead and do it like this so we can squeeze out extra damage. We draw Blizzard, we should be able to crack his, Should be able to crack this. Okay. Good. Alright, so we're fine now. This fight actually is over. It's just... We're in that part of the run where it's like, hey, you know, I warned you, this is exactly what could happen. We're going to be here for a minute, but we have a better chance of winning with the Frost Tick. It just takes legit an hour. Like, I have... How many hours we got in this game? I got 269 hours. I just updated, too. Of gameplay. I want to say maybe a good 20 hours of that might just be Frost Decks. Frost Orb Decks. Is that an accurate number? I mean, yeah, it is. I read online. Come on, are you kidding me? No. That's just a big assumption, but it's a pretty fair assumption, if I have to say something about that. Gonna grab FTL, squeeze out a little bit more damage. 6 more to you, and then you're toast. See you in hell, nerd. So that's how every fight ideally would go. Just, you know, make yourself some instant mashed potatoes, and by the time you get back, one fight will have ended. So what do you grab here that really tickles your fancy? I mean, I'm thinking max HP, but this is guaranteed legendaries. We're going to grab Creative AI. On the off chance we can use it, that's great. If we need to burn it to a fire, also great. The ability to play more cards, probably nice. I'm going to take that. The curses, pretty bad, but we can get rid of the curses. And if that's where our money goes towards, if we're getting nothing but good Frost Orbs, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. We need to ramp up a little bit harder before we go into any sort of intense fights. So we're going to take this path right here. Probably going to have to rest here if we're going to be honest with ourselves. We're going to do this path right here. Mystery Machine to the hell and back. You know, find Scooby-Doo and figure out where you are. It's Scooby-Doo, where are you? I was trying to think of a way to word that in a funny joke, but you know, I'm not funny anyway, so it doesn't matter. The big old fool. But yeah, we need to ramp up a little bit harder so we can, you know, reliably tank boss damage. Because if we fight 3 Musketeers with this deck, we're gonna get fucked. Blizzard doesn't come out quick enough to deal with those guys. We would just die, like outright death. Go ahead and block here. Thankfully, when this guy attacks, the armor goes down. So eventually, in about, you know, if worst case scenario, like 23.5 turns, we would kill this guy, and that'd be great. But that needs to happen first. Both of my good Frost cards are in the graveyard, Yugi. Go ahead and play this. Grab Hologram, play Hologram. Grab Cool-Headed, play FTL. Play Cool-Headed. We have enough block. Go ahead and People's Elbow to reduce that armor so we can get some easier attacks in later and do 6 back to him. I lied, not 23.5 turns. He does multi-attacks as well. My mistake. Okay, 1 block does it all. Strike him. Well, it doesn't matter. We can't get through to him here. The passive damage will, but the armor stays. And that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Does this allow me to... I could play Creative AI here. You know, fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, you take a little bit of damage. I could have prevented it. But to get an opportunity to play other good cards, I think that's fine. It's not a good card. Did I say other good cards? I think I did. That's not a definition of a other good card, my good sir. It's also going to fill up our deck with garbage. So... I'm going to need you to stay late tonight, guys. This is going to be a minute here. It's 12 damage. It's pretty good. Now let's go ahead and get some more Frost Orbs. It's fine. We have Bronze Scales. We'll take care of it. By the way, we don't get Bronze Scales, like, we're in trouble. Also, they gave me another fucking Creative AI. Who's they? You know who they is. It's fucking Mega Crit. They're listening in. They listen in. I'm gonna say no. Let's just start getting some damage in on this guy. Okay. That's good. Armor's down to 11, so most of our double strike attacks will get through. Electrodynamics is not what I'd call a card I want to play into this current lineup. We are going to run into a problem where our hand gets full of so many powers that we're not drawing the cards we need. Machine Learning is a card I will gladly play. Thank you, video game. You have made a wise choice today by giving me that card. How much damage did that do? Oh, we can look right here. 16. How much damage am I going to take if I do this? A little bit more than I'd like. I'm fine. Taking every little bit less damage I can. Slowly whittle this guy into fucking oblivion and back. Hey, we just got it right back anyway, so this worked out. Very controlled fight. Is everyone still there? Everyone okay? You know, stand up, shake out your legs. Make sure the blood circulation is still going there. This is so good. This is so good. It is very good. This is quite good. This is also good. Can I get them both? Yes, I can. Didn't even need to think about it. So, what do we do there? We got better frost options, or better frost value, better block options, you know, selectively on, you know, the occasional. This is, oh my fucking lord. That's not the incense burner. It's the Clockwork Souvenir. You thought that was the incense burner, didn't you? Yeah. Alright. Fuck. I thought that was the incense burner. I honestly did. Oh, thank you for the combo here, by the way, game. It's real actual power right there. I genuinely thought that was the incense burner. I am a fool. I am a fool and a heathen. I deserve pain. No, I don't. Okay, let's not go that far. Easy, lad. It's just a game. We're gonna do conservative block turn here. If these guys get away with the 9 coins I have in my pocket, like, you know what, good for you. You did it. You stole from a guy who's playing fucking ramp druid. Oh, these bunch of fucking aggro hunters. Oh, look how good I am. Oh, hunter rank 13. I don't know if that's a Hearthstone relevant joke anymore or not. I mean, I've been so far out of it. The deck's still good, and in spite of that, this is pretty nice because an extra artifact on like fights such as, no, not against this boss fight, some elite fights, some boss fights later on, it can be pretty nice to have what we have right now. That's a good thing. It's nice to have things. I'm desperately trying to like crush this guy, but alright, go on. Go buy yourself a fucking Snicker bar. You're not yourself when you don't have a Snickers. You better? Alright. Better? Okay, yeah, he said he's better. Boot sequence, solid block option. I like it a lot. Barrage, solid damage option, actually. Gonna grab one of those. Get some more orb slots. We have another means of doing damage outside of Blizzard. Careful here. You don't want Zap! Oh, what the fuck? You don't want Turbo. You don't want Electrodynamics. You wouldn't mind self-repair. Okay. It's whatever. So we got a second Zap. It's pretty not cool. Didn't want it. It's actually just taking up space in the deck. Gonna get this out right away. We gave us the opportunity to do that. Don't draw Blizzard. I mean, do drop Blizzard, I guess, because we... No! Oh, the artifact! It saves lives! Capacitor! It's so good! Defrag! It's excellent! We're taking a hell of a lot of damage, but this is the kind of lineup you want to get on the boss fights, just letting you know. This is the boss fight lineup. Are there any cards in there that I would like? Hell yeah, there is. This thing right here. We'll play Hello World as well. You never know what you might get out of it. Alright, we're not taking any more damage on this fight, which is good. Because I don't want to take any more damage. Machine Learning is outstanding. And Pile Driver draws us some good things, like a free bit of damage. Don't make that noise at me again, by the way. I will find you. Go ahead and do it like this, I guess. Block you, fool. Block and do 5 extra damage in the process. Alright, so we're completely fine here. This fight is now under control. Thanks for the buffer fish. I do appreciate the buffer fish. Thanks for the frosty orbs. Drew my big damage card there. Yeah, that's damage. Holy hell, that's damage. Cool. So it turns out, you know, what's the name of the card? I see this. Creative AI is what I wanted to say. This could be a huge blessing or a curse, potentially. A second defrag is a must. Our frost orbs are now it's even more valuable. Nothing more to say there. What boss fight do I want to fight the most? It's honestly going to be Book of Stabbing. And we got exactly our wish. Someone loves us. Someone's not mega crit, but someone loves us. I'm going to go ahead and play this, by the way, so I can do at least a little bit of damage here. He's still hurting me, but it's fine. Once we get our frost on the table, I know we have access to, we'll be fine. There it is. See, there. You just threaten the game gently, and it'll give you what you want. Okay. I'm gonna need to evoke that anyway at some point. May as well do the 18 damage. Still taking 1 instant damage, but like we've already got ourselves ahead of this guy. Like as long as we keep getting Frost Orbs out, he can no longer hurt me. So we're good. Exactly enough block as well, so good. The plated armor is good. Another defrag. Hello, nurse. Then you hologram. Where are you gonna hologram back? I was asking that as like a hypothetical, like, of course I'm gonna hologram back like a draw card and make Frost Orbs. Little did he know, he didn't have any left. It's fine, because we have just enough block still, but these are 3 cards I was kind of looking for. You might know why. You might be onto the game plan right now. Or you might not be, and if you're not, well, I mean, I'd say leave a comment below and I'll explain it to you. It's like, you know, the game plan is block. Do lots of blocks, and squeeze in the occasional barrage. Alright, that's 35 damage. He's gonna hit me. Fine, because he got him down very low. Forgot I had Go for the Eyes in the deck, which is also going to be a huge player for us. I can go ahead and evoke this, so we can guarantee his death. And we got meat on the bone. It's going to be alright. Force Field. How many powers are we playing right now? We're playing like 2. So this costs... That's a 2-cost block later on. That's pretty alright. Oh my god. We're progressing. Here comes the curse. It's the Dream Catcher. Not ideal. I love this event on a regular run. This run, not so much. Did we get the Bloody Idol? We didn't. Otherwise, we could actually get quite a bit of gold from this event. There's a nice combo there. You get the Bloody Idol, heals you when you get gold. You just mash, get gold, and then you get like a fairly good return, I believe, unless they nerfed it. Just let me go. Thank you, Skull. Alright, one more bout of annoying combat and we'll be free to go. I have pain. Life is pain. Oh no. Oh no, baby, no, baby, no. Go ahead and get a defrag out. This is awful. I didn't realize I got pain. That's actually horrendous. You're also hurting me and I don't appreciate that. You finish yourself off for me, thank you. Hit you. Hologram back a little bit more frost. Hey, you want to bring back pain? No, not really. Anyone who thought that was a hilarious suggestion, you know, fucking see yourself out here. I'm trying to win, damn it. Alright, super skewer yourself. Good. I got 12 block on rotation. Oh, 12 block right here, too. Very nice. Hologram's going to be huge. Especially with creative AI, that's going to cost 0 at some point. It's going to be great. You're going to tell your whole friends and family about it. Believe you me, you will. Blizzard for 10? Blizzard for 10. Alright. I would like more orb slots. The frost orbs are better in a, you know, a bigger family. Like, they're just family people in general. It's like, yeah, I just love family so much. It's like, alright, frost orbs, let's see if we can find your family. Struggling on finding their family for them right now, but, you know. Until we do, they're putting up a solid wall until we get there, and we're slowly going to crawl our way up. Thank you, Meat on the Bone. Thank you, Liquid Bronze, for the boss fight. Streamline is damage. I'm gonna take leap. More conservative blocks, please. Gonna also rest, because, yeah, you know why I'm resting. Gonna take max HP. So Fireplaces can now give us max HP if we don't want the cards the Dreamcatcher gives us. And in all likelihood, there's a strong chance we probably won't want the cards that they give us. You... block, and then block. So I'll be honest, we need to kill the Mushroom Lord very quick, because he does get strong fast. So if an opening, we will go for it. Life is pain. Life is fucking pain. Good. The good thing about this is he's actually going to do it to himself. Okay. And now you just coast along. Do it like this because I don't want to draw too many cards. There we go. Reflect that back. Alright, we're fine. We are fine. Good, makes this cheaper. Not squeezing any big damage in, but he is hurting himself a great deal. Debuff's gone, we're fine. Everything's a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and seek out Creative AI now. I'll play a cool-headed, why not? No, because it'll draw your big damage source, that might be why. Hey, you never know those things going into it. Loop is a fine play. That gives us all the block we might possibly need. Strike out the armor, alright. So, how was everyone's day? My day was pretty good. I just came home like, yeah, I'm gonna do some Slay the Spire, and that's what we're doing. We're slowly progressing through today's daily Ascension attempts, not today's daily. I haven't done a daily in a while, but life is pain. We'll do it like this. No more. Not worth playing any of these other cards. Okay. Another loop is pretty good. A buffer is nice in an emergency situation. Here, I'll throw another cool-headed out there. We really need to try squeezing in more damage when we can, because every time Pain comes around, unless we're getting super blocks, we're gonna have a bad time. Oh, we have 2 buffers now, so if we get a bad turn with a Pain, we just do nothing and let the blocks handle it. Capacitor is pretty great. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. And then Omega Barrage. Alright, I'm feeling powerful. I think I have a good chance against this boss fight. Sure, defrag it up. I just want to see how big we can get. Turns out we can get pretty damn big. I have a good feeling for this boss fight. We're not there yet, obviously, but once we do get there, it'll be great. Charge battery? No, I think we have the keys to the kingdom right now. I'll give you some more max HP. This fight could be annoying, but we have the artifact to block away his first little nasty bit there. Strike the guy on the left, please. No, it's a thought that counts. There's also a thought that I don't count, so thank you for nothing, freaking lightning orb. Sometimes to live is to suffer. To be honest, that's probably as good as I could have asked for, so... Alright, we reduced one of those blocks, but we need to get some damage out here. The Frost Orb. You go for the Blizzard to everyone, you go for the Barrage on you. I think you go for the Evoke on one of these so you get a little bit more block, and hopefully the Lightning strikes this guy. Alright, it was pretty close. Okay, defrag is huge. This takes care of you. Defrag is huger. Takes care of you. We're taking no damage. Alright. And now it's smooth sailing. Alright, 22. Don't like it. Really don't like it. You're taking minimal damage to keep consistent blocks up. I think that's fine. Okay. Go for the Barrage. Draw this. Go for the Barrage. He's dead. Thank you, Meat on the Bone. I keep forgetting you're there, and I do apologize. Meat on the Bone is actually being a huge player. An upgraded Barrage for free is great. What do we got? What do we got? Another cool-headed. That's perfectly fine, even if it's the unupgraded version. First things first. Drink this shit. I don't care if it can be useful later. It's useful now. Cool-headed. Hologram. Cool-headed. Nothing good? No! Bitch. Right. Not a big deal. Alright. Next up, you need to deal with these guys fairly quickly because they're going to steal your internet. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's 9 plus 9. That's 18. We're good. We're gonna go for the lower HP target in the back. Consistently good. All right. So you'll take 12 damage. That's a very good card, but it's not upsetting. Okay, now I'm a little upset. I was gonna say it's not too upsetting. Now it's a little. It's marginally more upsetting at what you've done. We'll strike you. We'll strike you. You will commit Sudoku on me now. And then I'll get this card back in rotation for later. I'll get it back right now, actually. Disregard. Do a cool-headed first. See what we get. You know what? Just play it. Just fucking play it. I wasn't going to do much else with my life. So take it. We're taking a bit of damage here as well. That's fine. Heat Sink's not the greatest card in the world, but I will take it. I will do it with an FTL as well to draw a little bit more. Barrage you. Any more Frost we can get is good. Any more Frost Orbs we can get, very good. Get rid of these artifacts, that'd be grand as well. Okay. What the actual fuck? You snuck your way in here, you little fucking bastard. Get out of here. No one invited you. You invited yourself. I'm invited. No, you invited yourself. I'm fucking crazy talking to the game myself now. Okay. So what we actually need to do is block like a madman. Why are we doing this? We need to preserve our HP. This guy's doing his big Kamehameha wave attack. We barely lived through that. Like, it was very close. Whenever we get Life is Pain, we're going to suffer. Seek is a good grab right now. No, it's not. We have nothing in the fucking draw pile. This is a good... Okay, hang on, hang on. Check it out. High value play right now. Getting these out on the table immediately, very good. Am I gonna die? Well, thanks to the artifact, we take no penalty from that. I barely lived. And Life is Pain. I don't know what you say at this point. Oh, you do this. You say this. I don't think I can take damage anymore. I want to play it, but I just wait for the pain to go away. So we have 36 block on rotation. That's 40 damage. That's enough to hurt me. So we have to be very sparing with our card. That's good. I cost 0. Are there any great powers in there, by the way, that I would like to fish out? No, not really. Would like to fish out a Go for the Eyes anytime I can to get rid of that debuff. And now if we need to, we have an emergency potion. I think I have this. Hour and 6 in, I think I have this. That's the ticket right there, Sonny Jimbo Slice. So his artifacts are gone. We have just a shit ton of... Life is Pain. Okay, hang on. 12, 24, 36, 48. You motherfucker. I mean, it's the same one way or the other. So we'll do it like that. Another one of these is just outstanding. Keep the fucking, you know, energy resource there coming. Squeeze in the damage while you can. We now get 39 block a turn. Where's the orb slot cards, though? Come on, give me some orb slot cards. I know you got those in the deck. Stop! Stop with the fucking pain card, man. You're fucking squeezing the goddamn life out of me right now. Bring back. This is consistent damage right now. That's, you know, that's the friend I need. Electrodynamics is not the card I need. Like, quite the opposite, actually. These are fine. Blizzard's in there. Fish it out. He's in there. He's the last card in the deck. He's the last fucking card in the deck, but he's in there, damn it. Okay. 74, no pain. Okay, good. We do it like this first in case we draw pain. Then you evoke. Good. We're fine. But I can't do damage anyway. Block. Come on, motherfucker. You want some of this? You want some of this? Nah, just 12 damage. Get the damage in. I'd rather not fucking skirt around the current issue any more than I have to. Very good. Very great. Solid damage. No fishing. Gonna go for the eyes. Gonna block. Gonna block. Alright. Life is pain on a turn with a good card. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. He's got 28. Okay, hang on. I just realized how fast he is actually ramping now. That's quite scary. So you go Blizzard. Thank you for that block. My heart. Meat on the bone, thank you. I do acknowledge you, meat on the bone. Don't think I don't acknowledge you. Thank you. Okay. 5 cards. We're looking for 5 solid cards. That's one. That's another, but let's not get too eager. No. Core Surge is not bad. The artifact is actually pretty fucking big. We get turns like that. You know, we have 1 artifact on us already, and I think an extra one is fine. No. Do you grab a Cold Snap to get a little bit of frost channeling going on? A little more frost channeling, I should say, and some extra damage? Or do you think max HP? I think we can turtle with the current cards we have. It's Woke Bloke. Creative AI is a fucking nightmare here. I am likely still to play it. I don't need to fight any elites. So if we can avoid it, let's do just that. I can avoid every elite. It's a long way to the finish line without any fireplaces, so maybe if we need to pivot, we will. We'll get to that early shop first. Okay, this is a very fucking bad opener. This is quite bad. I'm gonna Echo Form because it's good long term. And as long as we're teetering in that half health part, Meat on the Bone's gonna do us it's solid, alright? It's gonna hook us up. Okay, I forgot you exist in my deck though, so that's like the other downside. Blizzard would be great damage right now. I think we need to do a little bit more of that blocking thing. That's a lot of damage, friends. Okay. This is good. Really good, actually. Force Field. Very good. If there's anything else we want in this deck, it's just more raw, strong block. A stack would even be good for this deck right now. A fucking stack. A fat stack on my back. I can see got 2 cards. You know, Defrag and a hologram. I think I'm going to do just that. No. We're going to just draw them. Okay, we drew one of them. Play this. Play that. Get this. Hologram. How much damage you guys doing? I got to look through the cards. 12, 12, and I can't see the last one. We have 17 block. Just gonna go ahead and grab this. Get more frost stacked up. Hey! Was thinking that might have been a good option as well. Alright. So we're taking negative damage here. We lost most of our HP like just straight out the gate with this fight, by the way, so if that's an indication of things to come, I'm quite scared. I'm gonna dust you. Hit you. Get some cards. Some cards, okay. Like the run's going on really long right now. I still have to do my Wizard of Legend recording. I would like this to eventually end is the goal. This is worth 18 block. 12, 18, yeah. That's worth 18 block right now. That's pretty good. You know what else sounds pretty good? That into a hologram, into a go for the eyes, which I could desperately use more of as well. Not even fucking joshing you. Go for the eyes has saved my life this run. Yeah. Your little bloblet friends are gonna start respawning here. Just fucking the pain is too much for me to even bear with sometimes. Thank you, Meat on the Bone. And thank you for max HP. Alright. This is suicide. This is tempting. This is safe. 2 normality. Can I hit 2 shops? I will hit 2 shops. I will hit 2 shops. You're gonna hate it. I think I'm going for broke right now. We just need to be a little cautious, but it'll be fine. A little cautious. Gonna get some frost. Gonna seek out. What am I gonna seek out? Answer that question before you do it. What do you seek out? A defragment. We sought out a defragment. And we're gonna block. He's gonna ramp. He needs to die quickly. This fight can end very badly for us. Okay. Full-headed. You go for the barrage. You go for damage. It's okay, because right after that shop is a bout of combat, and then... No. It's relatively safe. That's what it is. Okay. Go for the eyes. Good. A second go for the eyes sounds pretty good. Also, fucking Life is Pain. Don't forget that. Hey, it's normality. Well, my greed will likely be my downfall, is what I'm seeing here today. There's a second one of those in the deck. Oh my lord. Need a miracle. There's a chance in hell where we don't die here. Ba-da-dum. Acha. $15 damage. Can he muster it? I promise I'll never be greedy again. But it's working. Instantly. Instantly. Get rid of normality. I want to get a bit of a pain as well, but one fucking step at a time, everyone. Okay, next. Defrag. Next. Defrag. Loop. Don't want that. Equilibrium. Motherfucking ice cream. The anchor. I like marbles, but it doesn't really do much for us here. You know what? Let's think. That's what. You know what? Yeah, let's think. Charge battery's a good block. Hologram's good get. Okay, you're giving me some crap here. You're giving me some crap here. I think Pen Nib's a better choice. That's not. Brew me up some potions. I like fruit juice right now. I like a power potion. I like a skill potion. We're not done. Pantograph for the final phosphite healing. Could be better. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out one more good thing here. I can't. Give me the tea set. Alright. We need to earn a little bit more money so we can get rid of the other normality for the latter half. This needed to not be combat. It's fine. We will find a way. Wham, bam, kablooey. Fucking just chug them down, lads. Chug them down. See this shit? Play that shit. Okay, good. We should be okay. Was that a very greedy or like liberal use of our potion? Absolutely was. Not even gonna fucking Josh you there. He's doing the 30 damage attack, but it's fine actually. I don't want. I was gonna say I'll play Equilibrium. No, you will not play Equilibrium, Tim. You will not do that. You will chill here, quite literally, and let the block card do its job. And then understand how lucky you are. Understand that life is pain, and that's okay. That's good, that's good. I would like to squeeze out the damage, though, for 1 HP. Okay. Echo Form needs to come out. There's a lot of good that comes from that one right there. You know what the good is. It's the good. Yeah, that good. You know the one. Hey, this is like too many holograms for me to actually care about, though. I'm just going to be upfront with you. It's like actually too many holograms for me to feasibly care about. Yeah! Why not? Why not? Okay. Okay. Okay, and okay. It's a little bit of damage. Play loop twice. That gives you some super frosts. Alright, we should never take damage again. We're always going to start with 12 block, as long as there's a Frost Orb in the front. Double Evoke. And toss away that. Oh, that was my Pen Nib. No, my Pen Nib is ready. Okay. The Madman. Hey, Tim, what does that accomplish? Accomplishes miracles beyond your imagination. Hey, we drew normality out there. That's good. The first card you play is played twice. What amazing card would you like to play twice here? Probably this one. And then into this one. Into some damage. Good. Wait, are we still playing doubles? I've lost track of how many doubles I get to play. This is a shit ton of damage, by the way. Holy fuck. So you go 1. I'm just trying to get rid of all the doubles first. 2, 3. Are all the doubles gone? Okay, good, because I want to safely play that. We now start off with 24 block a turn. I don't even want to take the 1 damage from playing this fucking pain card. I'll play 1 card. Wait, hang on. Am I going to take damage here? 12, 24, 36. 36 on top of 24 is 50, 60. I'm going to take damage if I don't hurt myself a little bit more. I may as well do big damage to him in return. There we go. Oh, come on, Tim. What is wrong with you? Oh, fucking Christ. You just actually didn't fucking count. And this has been an hour and 20 minutes of my life. All to lose because I'm a lazy motherfucker. Because I didn't want to take the pain, to be honest, but I also didn't want to lose. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Get yourself a snack, alright? I'm gonna go for a walk. See you on the next one.